What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back with another Baltimore State Dynasty video, and this is a big one for Baltimore State. It's the Conference USA Championship game, and the Stallions take on Louisiana Tech, who they lost to earlier in this season, and they are looking for revenge in this one. They're looking to win their first ever conference title. Of course, last year Baltimore State finished 7-5, weren't even in the conference championship game, didn't even make a bowl game. They're looking for revenge in this one, and they could also make a BCS Bowl if they win. They're projected to make the Fiesta Bowl right now, but of course have to take care of business against Louisiana Tech this time around. Baltimore State wins the toss. Aaron Manley kicks it off, and here we go. Boston Scott to return it up the middle, and he breaks the tackle, and he's going to get down to the 30-yard line, a 32-yard return on the play. And now the Louisiana Tech offense out on 1st and 10. John Randall Belton on the read option. He's going to take it up the left side. He has plenty of space, and he's brought down finally after a 25-yard gain. Belton destroyed Baltimore State in the first meeting, and he's looking to do the same in this one. 1st and 10. Belton goes right side, and he finds Cam McKnight up the right sideline. Pushed out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. And just like that, Louisiana Tech's in the red zone. Here's Jared Kraft, the running back on the carry. He gets about 8 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 2. Handoff. There's Kraft again, and this time he's brought down by his face mask. Patrick Suttle made the play, but he had to grab the face mask to do it. And now the Bulldogs will get the ball at the 5-yard line. So now a new 1st and goal. Full house set. Hand off to Boston Scott, and he's blown up in the backfield. Dwight Patrick makes the play. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line now. Here's Belton back to pass. He's going to throw to the flat. There's Alex Woodall who makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and he's brought down to the 2, almost the 1-yard line now. And it's a 3rd and goal with 2 tight ends again to the right side. Here's Belton under pressure. Gets it away, though, incomplete. And now Louisiana Tech will take the 3, and now Baltimore State's offense comes out. Jacob Spain still starting for the Stallions, and on 1st and 10 goes nowhere. Loses 2 yards on the play. Now it's 2nd and 12. 4 receivers in the set. Gibson back to pass, and Lewis Gibson is hit immediately as he tried to throw it, so that'll be an incompletion. 3rd and 12. 5 receivers in the set this time. Here's Gibson rolling left. He might try to run this. No, he's going to throw it, and he finds Jadarius Duncan, who makes the catch, and he's into Bulldog territory. A big 1st down. Now we have a penalty as well. It's going to be a face mask against the Bulldogs. So now Baltimore State has the ball at the 24-yard line. Roland Dunn on the infraction. So now 1st and 10. Jimmy Blackman on the jet sweep. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 7. Johnson and Harewood to the left side. And here's the handoff. Jordan Burrell in the game now. And Burrell able to get about 5 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Very manageable 3rd and 2 for the Stallions. There's the fake on the read option, and Gibson is blown up in the backfield. Loses 4 on the play. And now Philip Hayden will come out to kick the field goal. And easy money for him as Baltimore State brings it to a 3-3 tie halfway through the 1st quarter. 2nd and 6, handoff to Kraft. And Kraft makes a little juke move, gets a 1st down after a 16-yard gain. Fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Belton over the middle to Cam McKnight again, and McKnight has another 1st down. McKnight, one of the more reliable receivers on this team. Now we go to 2nd and 4. Here's Belton over the middle, and A.J. Williams makes the catch, and he gets the 1st down. So another set of downs. Now 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the right side. Hand off to Boston Scott. He breaks a tackle, but he's stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Matthew Hudson made the play there for the Stallions. Now 3rd and 10. Louisiana Tech working on that fast pace as always. Here's Belton left side. Nearly intercepted by Nordley Ford, but Ford could not make the play. So Louisiana Tech going to try a long field goal. This will be about a 50-yarder. 49 it looks like. And the kicker makes it just inside the upright. So now a 6-3 lead for the Bulldogs as they kick this one off to Jacob Spain. A deadly returner. He's going to take it out of the end zone, go left side where he loves to go. Breaks a tackle, moves right now, and Jacob Spain has plenty of space down the right sideline. One man to beat, he beats him, and Jacob Spain has another kick return for a touchdown. He is amazing. I don't remember how many kick returns he has on his career, but it is a lot. So now Baltimore State takes a 10-6 lead just like that. 2nd and 6. Here's the throw to Cam McKnight, and Baltimore State's defense just missing all types of tackles. As McKnight gets to about the 50-yard line, another first down. Now we go to 2nd and 10. And off to Scott, and Scott is blown up in the backfield. Kevin Hodges makes a big play for the Stallions defense. Now a 3rd and 13. 2 tight ends to the left side, 2 receivers to the right. Belton back to pass. He goes left side, and a completion to John Grimes near the sideline for a first down. Now 1st and 10, and Grimes with the catch again. Another first down. Grimes has space, finally brought down at the 12-yard line as Baltimore State's sloppy tackling continues. 1st and 10. Here's Belton. Left side. He finds Woodall. Woodall brought down after an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. Hand off to Boston Scott, and Scott goes nowhere and loses 2 on the play. Hodges, that is, who makes another play in the backfield. And on 3rd and 4, a penalty against Louisiana Tech. That's going to be a false start. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 9 instead of a 3rd and 4. Belton with plenty of time, goes over the middle, finds Teddy Veal, and Veal somehow fights his way for a first down. Not sure about the spot, and neither is Baltimore State's coach Charles McCray. And he throws the challenge flag. It doesn't look like he has it. I'll be honest, I'm not trying to be biased, but it does not look like he has it. We'll have to see what the referee says, but it looks like he's well short. He had to get to the 2-yard line, and it looks well short of that.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands. And
wow, they say he got it somehow. I'm not sure how, but that could be a very critical call in this game. 1st and goal, hand up the middle, and Kraft goes nowhere, losing 2 on the play. Another big play by Kevin Hodges, already 3 TFLs in this game. 2nd and goal. 3 receivers to the right side. Another handoff to Kraft, and he's blown up in the backfield again. This time, Lakeem Foster makes the play. And that's how we end the first quarter. Baltimore State up 10-6 over the Bulldogs. Louisiana Tech looking to score a touchdown on this drive, though. So now 3rd and goal as we begin the second quarter. 3 receivers to the left side. Here's Belton. He's going to throw to the left to Cam McKnight, and McKnight is not going to get into the end zone. A 5-yard gain, but Louisiana Tech going to go for it on 4th and goal. 2 backs in the backfield with Belton. Belton going to run the option left side. He pitches it out to Jared Kraft for a Louisiana Tech touchdown. And the 4th and goal gamble pays off. Louisiana Tech now has a 13-10 lead over Baltimore State. Now 1st and 10, 2 tight ends to the left side. Here's the fake by Gibson on the read option. And looked like it had potential, but Gibson cuts it inside for 9 yards. Now 2nd and 1. Gibson on the fake. He's going to throw to the flat. There's Jacob Spain. Spain, who's in the flanker spot there, is 8 yards and a first down. So now 1st and 10. You have 2 receivers to the right side, 2 running backs in the backfield. Play action with Spain, and Gibson is blown up in the backfield immediately. That's Russell Ferris who makes the play. Now 2nd and 18. 4 receivers against this dime package. And Baltimore State runs a screen. There's Spain who makes the catch. Spain brought down after a 4-yard gain, though. So now 3rd and 14. Gibson on the play fake. He's going to throw over the middle and overthrows Javier Harewood. And Baltimore State will punt it. So now, after a pretty bad punt, Louisiana Tech has the ball at the 48 now. And a swing pass to McKnight. McKnight breaks a tackle, and he's able to get down to about the 43-yard line. 6-yard gain in the play. Now a 2nd and 4. Another swing pass, and nearly intercepted by Taquan Clay this time. Clay just couldn't make the play on the ball. So now 3rd and 4. 3 receivers to the left side against this dime set for Baltimore State. Draw play to Kraft, and he's blown up in the backfield. Isaiah Kegler making the play. And now Louisiana Tech punts it to Baltimore State. Baltimore State has the ball at their own 5-yard line, though. And on 1st and 10, they go with a draw play to Jacob Spain, and he is just so elusive. Able to squirm around for that 12-yard gain and a 1st down. Now 1st and 10, 4 receivers in the set. Play fake now. Gibson going to go right side to Duncan. And Duncan gets about 7 in the play. So going to bring up a 2nd and 3. Gibson on the play fake. He's just going to throw it out to Burrell, and Jordan Burrell able to fight forward for a 1st down, but he's hit hard at the 31-yard line. Gets the 1st down nonetheless, so 4 receivers in the set on 1st and 10. Gibson going to run the option with Spain. Pitches it last second, and Jacob Spain has space. Hit hard past the 50-yard line, though. It's going to be a 1st down for Baltimore State. Jacob Spain did take a shot on that one, so Seymour checks into the game. Gibson on the read option gets a 1st down. 12-yard gain in the play. Now Jordan Burrell in the backfield for Baltimore State. Gibson back to pass, goes right side, finds Duncan, who gets the 1st down to the 20-yard line. And Baltimore State just inside of the red zone now. 1st and 10. Gibson rolls to the left side. He has space. He's going to take what he can get. Fumbled it, but he actually dove on it. So didn't really look like a fumble to me, but so be it. 2nd and 5. Spain on the handoff up the middle. He goes nowhere. Good play in the backfield by the defensive line of Louisiana Tech. Now 3rd and 5. 5 receivers in the set. Gibson goes left side. Finds Duncan for another 1st down. Jadarius Duncan has had a very quiet junior campaign. Already has 4 catches for 74 yards in this one, though. 2nd and goal now. Gibson going to roll left. He might try to throw it. No, he's going to run. And gets down to the 1-yard line. We'll have to see what the penalty is, though.
Personal foul.
And it's going to be a clip against Baltimore State. Javier Harewood, the culprit on the play. So now Baltimore State will have the ball at the 16-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 16. Gibson back to pass. Has to roll out under pressure, and he's dragged down from behind. Losing 8 on the play. Now it's going to be a 3rd and goal. Gibson, right side, nearly intercepted by Ronald Lewis. So Baltimore State going to try a field goal from here. Hayden with the kick, and he makes this one. Philip Hayden hasn't been entirely reliable this season, but he makes a field goal there. And we go into the half tied at 13 apiece. Now, I think for the most part in the first half, Baltimore State didn't play up to their potential, but they didn't make too many grave mistakes, at least offensively. Defensively, John Randall Belton is having his way with them. So this defense really needs to step up if Baltimore State expects to win this football game. Baltimore State starts off with the ball to start the 2nd half. Here's the play fake on the read option. Gibson going to run, and he goes nowhere. He gets about 2 yards on the play. That's about it. Now 2nd and 8. Gibson going to throw over the middle to Johnson, and he makes the catch for a 1st down. Aldrin Johnson's been pretty quiet in this one. Now 2nd and 9. Gibson pistol. He drops back to throw. He's going to scramble left side. He has space if he wants to run, but he throws it instead. Finds Aldrin Johnson again for another 1st down. Now 1st and 10. Handoff to Burrell. Burrell has a little bit of space. Gets about 5 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 5. 4 receivers in the set. Spain in the backfield. Gibson on the play fake. Finds Jimmy Blackman very quickly. And Blackman out past the Bulldogs 40. So another 1st down. That's Blackman's first catch of the game, actually. Now 1st and 10. Read option again. Here's Gibson up the middle. And he gets a 1st down to the 24-yard line after a 15-yard gain. And a new set of downs for the Stallions. 1st and 10. Another play fake to Spain. Gibson goes left side this time. Finds Blackman again. Down to about the 14-yard line. A 9-yard gain in the play. 2nd and 1. And off up the middle to Burrell, and he is hit hard. He may have lost a little bit on that play. Now 3rd and 1. Gibson back to pass, rolls right. He's going to try to scramble, and he does. Going for the end zone. He's hitting, he fumbles it, and it's scooped up in the end zone for Louisiana Tech, so that will be a touchback. And it's going to be a clip. And that'll go against Javier Harewood on the play. It'll be declined by Louisiana Tech, and now Bulldogs have the ball at the 20. Belton going to run the read option, gets a first down and a little bit more. 14 yards on the play altogether. New set of downs, 1st and 10. Baltimore State looks like they're coming with a blitz. Handoff up the middle to Kraft, and Kraft gets a first down. And blitzing on the outside doesn't really help when the offense is running plays up the middle. But now we go to a 2nd and 10. Belton back to pass. Over the middle, and caught by Teddy Veal. Hit immediately after he caught it, though. Now 3rd and 3. Belton still in the pistol. Belton goes left side and nearly intercepted by DeMarcus Penn, the senior defensive back for the Stallions. And now they're going to try a long field goal. Let's see if they make this one. It's no good, but he definitely had the distance. Wide right, though. So it remains 13 all. And 2nd and 7, Gibson going to scramble, gets out of bounds. 8-yard gain and just enough for the first down. So Gibson's fumble in our last drive didn't end up costing the Stallions anything. Now 1st and 10, Burrell on the carry to the left side, and he loses 5 yards running backwards, trying to extend the play. He's not having a very good game so far. So now 2nd and 15, Gibson back to pass. Over the middle and nearly intercepted by Kitchen. And now it's going to be 3rd and 15. Baltimore State with 5 receivers in the set. Gibson under pressure. Over the middle to Jadarius Duncan for the first down. Louisiana Tech blitzed 2 corners, and that was a mistake. So now 1st and 10 for the Stallions. Gibson back to pass. He's going to scramble. No, he hesitates a little bit. And that hesitation may have just got him sacked on that play. Gibson should have just ran it when he had the chance. Now it's 2nd and 16. Play fake to Spain. Gibson going to throw left side. And he finds Shelton Bentley. Makes his first catch of the game. Gets 8 yards on the play. Now 3rd and 8. Antoine Tracy, the fullback, in motion now. And now 3rd and 8. Gibson on the play fake goes right side. And catch by Harewood, but incomplete. Now Baltimore State going to go for it on 4th and 8. Let's see if they regret this decision. Gibson going to try to scramble it, and he makes a mistake. He fumbles the ball, picked up by Ferguson of Louisiana Tech. That's the 2nd fumble of the game. Would have been a turnover on downs regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Now 1st and 10 for Louisiana Tech, and Belton going to run on 1st and 10. Gets the first down, missed tackles everywhere, and he gets down to about the 46-yard line. And now 2nd and 4. Belton going to go deep, and he finds Teddy Veal for a touchdown. Nordley Ford completely out of position on that play, and Belton took full advantage of that. So now 20-13, Louisiana Tech leads. 1st and 10, Gibson on the option. Goes up the middle for about 11 yards and gets the first down. So this should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Gibson gets the snap off. 2nd and 6 over the middle to Johnson. Gets a 3-yard gain in the play, and that should end the 3rd quarter. Louisiana Tech up 20-13 over Baltimore State now. As we begin the 4th, Baltimore State trails by 7, trying to keep their BCS hopes alive. 3rd and 3. Gibson stuck behind his running back, has to get it away, incomplete. And Baltimore State will punt it away now. No, they're going to go for it, actually, on 4th and 3. This is a huge risk here. Gibson going to throw over the middle as he's hit, and he finds Johnson for a first down. So the risk pays off for Baltimore State. And if they didn't get that 4th down conversion, then Coach McCray probably would have been run out of Baltimore. Now 1st and 10 on the read option. Spain up the middle for a first down. Baltimore State looking to tie this game up on this drive. Now 1st and 10, play fake. Gibson going to try to scramble, and he's brought down for a sack. He's held the ball way too long in that one. Cedric Johnson gets there for Louisiana Tech. Now 2nd and 15. And they hand it off to Spain up the middle, and he goes nowhere. flag on the play. We'll see what the penalty is.
Holding offense.
It's going to be holding against Baltimore State. Bobby Williams, the freshman right guard, with the infraction. So now it's going to be 2nd and 23. Gibson over the middle, and he finds Jadarius Duncan for a first down. Stallions in the red zone now. 1st and 10. 4 receivers in the set. And off up the middle to Spain, and he gets about 3 yards on the play. And Jacob Spain is hurt. That is not a good thing for Baltimore State at all. Jordan Burrell checks into the game now. 2nd and 7, and he goes nowhere, losing 2 on the play. So now 3rd and 9. 4 receivers yet again for Baltimore State. Gibson back to pass. He has to scramble. And he's going to try to run this one. And he's pushed out of bounds just shy of the first down marker. Now it's going to be 4th and 1. Baltimore State might be going for it here, but no, they try to get Louisiana Tech to jump. And somebody false starts on the offensive line for Baltimore State. But they're still going to go for it on 4th and 5. So maybe that was the plan after all. Gibson going to scramble to the left. He might try to run this one. He throws it last second. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. And now Lewis Gibson is hurt. First Jacob Spain gets hurt. Now Gibson is hurt for the Stallions. So if they're going to come back in this one, they're going to have to rely on some backups. And now Louisiana Tech gets a first down from Jared Kraft, and this is going to be a face mask call against Baltimore State. So that certainly doesn't help matters. Lawrence Albert on the call. And Jacob Spain is apparently strained his abdominal muscle. He'll miss the rest of this one. And we'll get an update on Lewis Gibson in just a moment. And here's the carry by Kraft. And Kraft down to about the 45-yard line, it looks like. And another first down for Louisiana Tech as they continue to run the clock. Belton going to throw to McKnight. McKnight breaks the tackle and gets an 8-yard gain in the play. And now a 2nd and 2. 3 receivers on the right side. 2 actually. And if the Kraft is blown up in the backfield, that's going to be Lynn Collier on the tackle. And Lewis Gibson apparently has a shoulder injury to his throwing shoulder. He'll miss the rest of this one. And Baltimore State might not have him for the bowl game as A.J. Williams is out of bounds for a 2-yard loss. Baltimore State gets the ball back on the punt. Franklin Jones in the game at quarterback for Baltimore State. Burrell gets the carry up the middle for 2 yards. Now 2nd and 8. Jones back to pass. Over the middle for Jadarius Duncan for a first down to the 49-yard line. This is good practice for Jones, who's going to be the starter next year more than likely, as he gets it to Aldrin Johnson, and Johnson gets a yard on 2nd and 8. We'll bring up a 3rd and 7 for the Stallions. 2 receivers on either side now. 3rd and 7. Jones going to try to scramble, throws it, and incomplete. And now Baltimore State has to go for it with just over 2 minutes to go. 4th and 7. This might be the ball game. Here's the fake. Jones going to throw to Duncan, and I think he made the catch, but doesn't get anywhere near the first down marker. So Louisiana Tech gets the ball back on downs, and they're looking to run the clock now. 2nd and 9. Throw to Vail, and Vail breaks the tackle, and he's finally brought down just shy of the 30-yard line. And this is going to be a clipping call against Louisiana Tech. So Baltimore State may have just been bailed out. Instead of 2nd and 9, it's 2nd and 2 now. And off right side to Kraft. Kraft has space. And can anybody make the tackle? Finally brought down from behind. But Louisiana Tech just running the clock now. As Scott's brought down after a 2-yard gain. Baltimore State calls a timeout. 2nd and 8. And off the Kraft right side. Muhammad can't bring him down. Kraft breaks with another tackle and drags Suttle into the end zone for a touchdown. Louisiana Tech now up 2 scores with just over a minute to go. Things are not looking good for Baltimore State right now. 1st and 10. Jones going to throw. Hit as he throws. And he's going to find Jimmy Blackman deep. And Jimmy Blackman gets a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage for Baltimore State on the ensuing drive. So Baltimore State has to get an onside kick here in order to have a chance. Manley kicks it, and it's immediately recovered by Cam McKnight. Now, Baltimore State has 2 timeouts remaining. There's 58 seconds remaining, so no guarantee that the clock can be ran out. And 1st and 10. Kraft blown up in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. Timeout for Baltimore State. But 1 first down and this game is over. Now 2nd and 14. Another handoff to Kraft. Kraft going to drag Albert. Run some more clock out. And now a timeout for Baltimore State. 3rd and 14. 50 seconds remaining. If Baltimore State gets the ball back, they're not going to have a whole lot of time. And here's Kraft. And he runs 4 seconds off the clock now. And Louisiana Tech will look to ice it here. They snap it at 8 seconds. Kick on the way, but it is wide right. No good. So now Baltimore State has one final chance to tie this football game up and have a chance to send it to overtime. Jones on 1st and 10. Might be the last play, but he gets it away. Incomplete, and there's 1 second remaining. So this is the final opportunity for Baltimore State. They must score on this play. 2nd and 10. Jones going to throw it deep left side. Looking for Johnson, and it's incomplete. Kitchen swats it away. And Baltimore State falls to Louisiana Tech for a 2nd time this season. Louisiana Tech is your Conference USA champion. This is a disappointing way for Baltimore State to end the season, even though they do have a bowl game coming up after this, which won't be a BCS bowl at this point. But Louisiana Tech just proved to be too much in this one. John Randall Belton was a huge pain in the neck of this defense, and Baltimore State just couldn't overcome Jared Kraft and John Randall Belton. And their offense was just stagnated for most of the game. And Franklin Jones did the best he could, but at the end of the day, the deficit was just too much to overcome. Look at the stats. Lewis Gibson didn't have a bad game throwing the football, neither did Franklin Jones, obviously. But the run game never really got started for Baltimore State. And Jadarius Duncan had a really good game in this one. 8 catches, 166 yards. It's just very disappointing to end the season the way that it ended. But you know what? Next season, we're going to have our revenge on Louisiana Tech. We have to at this point. We got to avenge the seniors losing this game and the last game against them as well, obviously. Come out and just smash them next time we play them. But Louisiana Tech deserves to enjoy this game. They played their hearts out in this one. And they're very deserving of winning this game. But Baltimore State will be back in this game, hopefully against Louisiana Tech, so we can get our revenge fully on them. And we'll just have to see what happens next year. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm disappointed with how it ended, but it is what it is. We'll be back next year. You guys have a great rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. I'm out of here. Deuces.